not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance.
Things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect.
Atom like achieve, things is looking like it's out of mind. Like when I had my first baby, yeah, her name is Melody. Leave it on the ground, leave it in the leaf. I've been working hard, ain't been getting sleep, Coley. I could barely sleep, Docky on the night, Coley Cole's a scary beast, so I barely speak. Life shit is so temporary, but it's necessary. All my shit is so extemporary. Niggas won't beef, damn that shit is so unnecessary. This Sigma shit is so hereditary. I just lay my granny in the cemetery. I'm black, bitch, I live every day like it's February. God gave me life clarity. Money over everything, even more than the air we breathe. Damn, it's all fake, even charity. No abiding by the rules, politicking had me fucked up. Cause it's all fake, even charity, I need clarity. Funk Uncle Sam, fuck the man who ruling on me. Told the government I'm out of school at 20. Now we celebrating black everything like they putting glue up on me. Yeah, I got a different attitude, I like altitude. Damn, who got the view up on me? Traffic talking on my celly. Traffic talking on my telly, cause I ain't phony. And I live in solitude, but I ain't never lonely. Yeah, adapt to the shit, whooping all these niggas like I'm Batman and shit. Dash to the cash in the back with a brick, passing the gas in the back of the whip. Excuse me, hold up, don't lose me. Fucking all these hoes like groupies. My life been a bitch, gon' do me. Add a little drink to the mix while I'm smoking on loose leaf. Chasing all these goals, man, my life been a movie. Blew 40 bands in the last few months, oh well, consume me. Yeah, I'm a vet, like shout out to a dog named Lucy. I been singing all this shit since 18. A nigga had big dreams, go AT. Shout out to my auntie. Lately, I been feeling like I need to get saved by that 18. Adam said the day go done, go evil, yeah. Shout out to my T.O. Shout out to a nigga named Rico, yeah. 10K to the trio. Adam don't need no amigos, ayy. Yeah, running through the money and it's all for the prize of the greed. I'ma make a pact, man, I'm sticking to my creed. I'm about code and they all move for the feet. I can see these hoes, man, I'm blind like a geek. Looking in the mirror, it's like I already see. I'm reliving life, I don't really wanna die, cause I know the ground coming for the beat. I can go out bad, man, I'm trying to change the past, it was calling me a freak. Now I got my foot up on the gas and it's green. Chasing all my goals to the team DG. This is not for show, this is bait to the toe. Man, they better go vote when I run for the throne. I'm a penny black, I'm in love with my own.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the
One sec, y'all. We in here. What's up? Yeah, I had to get Melody in. I like to have Melody with me, but I start my stream. Hold on, y'all. I'm connecting to the camera. Move. You just have to go be over there. Move. Need some space. Need some space to breathe. Move. How's everybody's morning? It's early. We in here though. We made it. 9, like I said, stream from 9 to 6 now. Like I said, when y'all come on the stream, man, 9 o'clock we in here, 6 o'clock we in here. Y'all know what it is. I'm in here. Hold up, we setting up. I mean, we already set up. I'm trying to put the camera up. But yeah, like I said, y'all, today's next day. Let's see, it's early. Cameras in my face. Oh well, it is what it is. All right. Let's see. How did everybody sleep last night? I slept okay. Not the best, but it wasn't bad. Slept okay. Make sure this is sitting up. All right. All right, let's do it. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Building. I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I had to use the bathroom. Y'all know. Shout out to my ninjas who know. Let me play my video for the morning. Let y'all know why I had to use the bathroom. I'm gonna let you know. I let the doo-doo fall. Excuse my French. I said it. I let the poop fall. Hold on. Where is he? Which one is it? Is it? Let me see. This one?
I've never shitted in a tissue before.
You touch shit every single day if you shit.
Why are you touching the shit? The tissue is for the shit.
So you telling me that y'all just let the doodle fall in the toilet? Y'all don't catch it every time?
Yo. I am about to leave, bro.
How do y'all take a shit? I must have seen this shit wrong.
My nigga.
I've been catching my shit all these years.
Nah, I'm more disgusted than I feel like I can't continue.
What are you talking about?
My stomach
So
is
hold on,
turning.
so y'all just sit there and shit come right out?
Yes.
No way.
What happens if you got the runs or something like that?
Yo,
What do you do then?
That shit, you wash your hands. Why you think people wash their hands?
Yo, you shit in your hand, bro?
With tissue.
I'm here to let you ninjas know I shit in the toilet.
But what the hell, boy?
Whoever played that prank on this ninja, well, you got a long spot in hell. Man, I'm wearing the same shirt 3-4 days in a row. Goddamn. Hey, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the world. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What was I thinking? I was thinking something I wanted to say. We dropping the song soon. We supposed to drop the song on, really it was supposed to be before Inauguration Day, but nobody's probably going to watch it on a Sunday. So we may drop it before Inauguration Day or the day of Inauguration Day. But shout out to America. Yes, sir. Shout out to the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For those of you who don't know, today's episode is about Trump's inner circle. We're going to look into their background. I've been talking about this. I figured I may as well do it since it's almost time for Inauguration Day, right? Trump's inner circle. Today specifically, we are talking about who? Let me see. Today, we're talking about, one second, y'all. I'll brighten this up. I can't see nothing. All right, so today we're talking about another 5 set of members. We're gonna take an in-depth look at his latest cabinet picks. They aren't his latest, but you know what I mean, right? So we have on the picture, we have Brooke Rollins. Should I pull up the picture? Let me pull up the picture. All right, let's see. So today we have Trump's inner circle. We have Scott Turner on the left. We have Brooke Rollins. We have Howard Lutnick. We have Lori Chavez-DeRemer. And we have RFK Jr. Yeah, the reason why I said Scott Turner on the left, because he's the first ninja that I've seen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ninja's big, though. Like the same size as Trump, and I believe Trump is 6'4", 6'5", so this ninja big. I'm 6'1", so I look up to them a little bit. They got like 4 inches on me. I'm like, he look a little, not in a bad way. Shout out to him. Shout out to Scott Turner. I don't even know who he is. But he looks a little hefty. I don't know if other dudes do this. You know, I do this thing in my head when I meet ninjas or I'm in the streets, and I'm not just saying ninjas. I'm saying people in general. Ninja is a term that I use loosely. You know, I measure up in my head like, hey, can I take this person in a fight? I'm a little crazy like that. I don't know if that's just me, but
what the hell, bro?
yeah. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, so like I said, we're going to get right into it. We're going to use TikTok and Google like we did yesterday. Let's see who these people are. We would go left to right, but because we have some women here. Did I say everybody? I'm missing one. I didn't say the lady. I did say the lady. I said Lori, and I said, what's the other lady's name? I said Lori, and I said Brooke. Yeah, Brooke Rollins. I said everybody. My bad. It's early, y'all. My fault. All right, yeah, we're gonna use Google, and we're gonna use TikTok. So we're gonna start with TikTok, because TikTok's more interesting and it might get banned. Here we go. We're gonna start with the women. So we're gonna start with Brooke Rollins. Shout out to Brooke. Yes, sir. Shout out to the people who got tapped. We appreciate you guys if you guys do the right thing. Hopefully you do the right thing for the majority of the American people and not just the people who are rich. But then again, I don't believe in hope. So, hey, here we go. I'm very pragmatic in my thinking. Brooke Rollins. So she's a funder, CEO. Oh.
I want to dive deeper into.
All right, chill.
I want to dive deep.
All right, chill.
I want.
Oh, shoot.
She is.
All right, we're going to let them talk for me.
Brooke Rollins worked in the first.
Shout out to Brooke Rollins. She's a founder, CEO, AFPI, former Trump White House domestic policy director, whatever that means, right? Let's see what somebody has to say. I'm trying to find something more realistic. Here we go. We're gonna do this lady right here.
President-elect Donald Trump announced Saturday that attorney Brooke Rollins is his choice for U.S. Secretary of Agriculture. Rollins served as Trump's domestic policy chief during his first term. She's also president and...
Yeah, I can't hear nothing she's saying.
Brooke Rollins as Agriculture Secretary. Rollins, if confirmed, will lead a 100,000-person agency overseeing farm programs, food safety, rural development, and trade with a $437.2 billion budget. Trump praised her commitment to American farmers.
Y'all understand how much money these people effing with? Y'all under 432, whatever he said. Damn.
And food self-sufficiency, highlighting her role in restoring agriculture-dependent towns. Rollins will guide biofuel tax credits and renegotiate the U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade deal amid disputes over GMOs and dairy quotas.
Okay, sounds like good policies. Let's go to Google. Go to Google. We're going to go back to TikTok. Let me see. Where's Google, bro? Let's see. Google, bro. Here we go. All right. Who is Brooke Rollins? One day a ninja going to be watching corn, and you ninjas going to see it on the computer. Goddamn. I'm just playing, y'all. All right, so Brooke Rollins. Should we use Wikipedia? No one, bro. Should we use Wikipedia? I was taught Wikipedia is not a reliable source. AP News. Nah, they gonna get the tripping. All right, let's see. We're gonna do agriculture dive. All right, so who is Brooke Rollins? Who is Brooke Rollins? What to know about Trump's pick to lead the USDA? The conservative lawyer. Okay, so she's a lawyer. Is CEO of right-wing think tank America's First Policy Institute, which is poised to exert enormous influence in the president-elect's second term. And this is published in November 25th, 2024. She's the president and CEO of the America's First Policy Institute. President-elect Trump
named Brooke Rollins to be Secretary of the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Rollins, a Texas native. Shout out to Texas. We in here right now. Yes, sir. Is a president and CEO of the America's First Policy Institute, a conservative think tank launched in 2021 to promote Trump's economic policies. A conservative lawyer, Rollins also served as acting director of the White House's Domestic Policy Council at the end of Trump's first term. If confirmed, Rollins would oversee a sprawling department that influences nearly every part of the food and agriculture industry, from trade policy to food safety. She would also be responsible for administering the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which is the SNAP, people. The SNAP, that's food stamps, people. Food stamps. The nation's largest anti-hunger program. As our next Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke will spearhead the effort to protect American farmers, who are truly the backbone of our country, Trump said in a statement. Rollins is a graduate at Texas A&M University, where she received an undergraduate degree in agricultural leadership and development. She has also been involved with Future Farmers of America. I remember that. I was in that program in school. And 4-H, with the statement saying she guides her 4 kids in their show cattle careers. It would be the honor of my life to fight for American farmers in our nation's agricultural communities, Rollins wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. Who's ready to make agriculture great again, boy? Where my hat at? They gonna make me put on my Make Black Great Again hat. My hat at? My hat at? My hat somewhere. They lucky my hat's not near me. If my hat was near me, it'd be on right now. But anyways, we're encouraged by her statement that she fight for American farmers in our nation's agricultural committees. All right, let's go back to TikTok and see what else TikTok has to say about this lady. There's not too much information. I guess she's in one of the more boring roles, right? So that's probably what it is. Here we go. Let me see.
I want to dive deeper into.
This is a conservative man. His name is Charlie Kirk, for those of you who don't know. So he's going to be biased probably, but let's see.
President Trump's policy agenda. And joining us now is a great friend and warrior for liberty, Brooke Rollins, founder and CEO of America First Policy Institute. Brooke, great to see you.
Oh, my goodness, Charlie Kirk. How have we not ever done this before? I mean, you've been like my buddy for a decade, and I'm not taking it personally, but I'm really glad I'm on with you this morning.
Well, we're going to make up for lost time, Brooke, and you've been so good to me and to Turning Point. So let's start with the breaking news. Pam Bondi has been very involved with AFPI the last couple of years. Tell us about this excellent selection of Pam Bondi as Attorney General.
Well, listen, Pam Bondi, in fact, just got off the phone with her to get onto your show. She helped us at the very dark days, Charlie. There weren't a lot of us that were still in the MAGA, America First, Donald Trump, keep marching forward world, early 2021. A lot of people thought the movement was dead. We, of course, knew better. But Pam Bondi, from the moment we even discussed putting together a massive new effort that is founded on the first term of President Trump's policy wins for the next 100 years, Pam was there. She is a warrior. She built our litigation team. Of course, her time in Florida as Attorney General, she was tough. She was smart, but she was beloved. I mean, she is the epitome of the America First movement, and she's going to crush it as AG.
I want to dive deeper.
I had to go get my hat, bro. My bad, y'all. Make black great again. Shout out to America. Make America great again. Can I say make black great again? Is that racist? Is that racist? Because I love America, but I love black people too. I like the way I look. How do you feel about you, my ninja? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, they was just talking bullshit. You know what it is. Propaganda. Let's see what else popping off. Got one more about this lady.
President.
Shoot. Let me see.
Brooke Rollins worked in the first Trump White House and is now the president and CEO of America First Policy Institute. How you doing, Brooke?
Great to be with you, Jesse.
Well, I saw you last night at the gala, and I said, we have to have you on because it looks like you're in charge of something. Can't figure out what, but you look very powerful, and they're telling me that you're in charge.
And that's big facts.
But what the hell, boy?
That's big facts. She looks like she's in charge of something, but we have no clue what it is. I have no clue. The Department of Agriculture.
What does that even mean? And then 470 whatever billion dollars to do whatever she wants. Boy, she ain't never have to worry. Well, shout out to her though. No disrespect to her. I'm just saying. She never's gonna have to worry about no food for her family ever again if she never had to worry in the first place. But here we go.
Charge of the ground game for when Trump does become president. So what is that going to look like?
Well, first, let me say I loved your opening thoughts on the party last night. It was electric. It was epic. It was iconic. You look to the left and it was Sylvester Stallone. You look to the right and it was Antonio Brown. You look straight ahead and it's Bobby Kennedy and Tulsi Gabbard. Tucker Carlson was over in the corner. The president of Argentina was doing the YMCA. President was so happy. President Trump. It was awesome. But here's what we do. In the America First Policy Institute, America First Works, we launched in the dark days of January 2021 with the idea that the movement could not be dead. In fact, if we were going to save our country, we had to keep that team together. So for the last 4 years, we've been, building the plan for an America First White House, ensuring that every American in every corner of our country knew what secure borders and a great economy look like, culminating 9 days ago, I think now, it seems like maybe a year ago, but just last week with the epic win by President Trump. And now it's time, well, first to celebrate, which is what we did last night, and then to win the country back.
So when you do hit the ground running, because that's what we expect, fast change. You've had plenty of time to prepare. I remember Biden had all these executive orders they were just handing. He didn't even know what he was signing. They were just handing him stuff. That's what we expect right now. There is going to be resistance, though. You know that, right?
Well, of course. And let me just say, Jesse, I wouldn't have been surprised if Joe Biden had walked into Mar-a-Lago last night as the newest member of the America First family, right? There's been some interesting things the last few days. But yes, no doubt. Listen, the reason we launched America First Policy Institute 4 years ago with 9 former Trump cabinet members, 50 former White House senior officials, we worked very quietly, very under the radar. But one of the key priorities was to ensure when we had another America First president in the White House, hopefully now, but it could be in 4 years or 8 years or 50 years, whatever that is and wherever they're there, for the first time, our side would be prepared, we'd be ready, we'd have executive orders drafted, we'd know rules and regulations, we'd have the legislation ready to really govern. I was in the last White House. I was in charge of President Trump's domestic policy agenda and a few other projects. And it took us a while to figure it out. It took a while to figure out the team around President Trump that would make those transformational changes. And the great pause, which is what I call the last 4 years, has allowed us to prepare in a way that we may never have been able to do before.
All right. Well,
what the hell, bro? Yeah, bro. So this has been planned, and that's why I be trying to tell my ninjas, y'all understand these people be planning this stuff years in advance. Think voting blocks. A lot of y'all don't even know what voting blocks is. Voting blocks is like the idea that, hey, we all kind of have the same mindset. We're all going to agree to vote with each other together. Now, we try and do our own version of it in the Black community, but it fails miserably every time, right? You heard me. I said it first. Yeah, so they have, like, I'm talking about they got people in place, like, at level, it's levels to this. So imagine at the lowest level, city government, local government, after that, state government, after that, federal government. They have it like that to where that's how they have all this power, especially now. So this has been planned. That's why they called it the Great Pause. You know, they kind of snitch on themselves. But shout out to this lady. What's this lady name again? Brooke Rollins. Shout out to Brooke Rollins. Yes, sir. I'm a little bit skeptical, but like I said, bro, they about to wreak havoc. They said Trump plans to sign over 100 executive orders his first day. I don't think he's really going to do 100. Maybe like 30. I think in total, in the first 100 days, he might sign 100. Then again, I mean, the most executive orders that Joe Biden signed, I think, in a day, if I'm not mistaken, was 42. So, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows at this point? All right, so that's pretty much it on Brooke Rollins. So she is, let me see, quick information to give y'all before we get off of her. Big pause, big pause. Brooke Rollins, she's been nominated as Secretary of Agriculture, as the former Director of Domestic Policy of the Domestic Policy Council under the Trump administration. She advocated for criminal justice reform and various economic initiatives. Her appointment could signal a shift towards innovation and deregulation in agricultural policies. Hopefully that works out, but you know how these apps be. These apps kind of kiss ass, for lack of a better term. All right, next lady. Excuse me, what's her name? I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I don't want to call her by her first name. Shit. All right, so we're gonna call her Lori Chavez. Her last name is Chavez-DeRemer. We're gonna call her Lori Chavez. So Lori, right? For you guys who don't know, Lori is this lady in the middle. Big face. Shout out to Miss Lori. You look nice, Miss Lady. You seem nice. Hopefully you are nice. But shout out to you. Because like I said, we're congratulating these people because they did get tapped, and being tapped is supposedly an honor, right? So shout out to these people. Yes, sir. All right, so Lori, let's get into Lori. Big pause again. Boy, everything sound crazy these days. Everything sound crazy because they changed the meaning of all the words. So now if you say something, it sounds like you got to say
Brooke Rollins worked in the first Trump White House and is now the president. And
all right, just so y'all stop talking while I'm talking, bro. What the hell going on? All right, Lori Chavez-DeRemer. Remer. So she is nominated for the labor secretary. Let me see. Trump picks Lori Chavez. Here we go.
Now is Florida Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna. Congresswoman, breaking just moments ago, Oregon Congresswoman Lori Chavez-DeRemer has just been tapped for labor secretary. We seem to be whittling away this majority in the House of Representatives with these picks, but your reaction tonight?
I know Lori personally. I know she's going to do incredible things for this country, and very happy to announce, obviously on the show, that she's just been given that title. Congratulations to you, Lori, and your family.
So right now, the president has picked all the top jobs for the administration. We learned about Treasury Secretary nominee Scott Bessent, and now
Yes, sir. So congratulations to Lori. When it comes to Scott Bessent, we discussed him yesterday. You guys can go watch the other stream for that. Let's go to Google. See what Google got to say. Let's see. Google. Google, bro. All right. Properties. Let's see what Google has to say about who is this lady. All right. Let's see. Interaction. Who is Lori Chavez-DeRemer? All right, and like I said, ladies and gentlemen, huddle up real quick. Free game. Guys, be careful what you do today, especially as you get older as an adult, because you start to become more self-aware and you realize that you may be tapped in the future. Not saying I'm going to be tapped, not saying you're going to be tapped, but you might be called to do something, right? And it may not be something that you expected, but they're going to call you to do it. And please believe me, when they call you to do it, people are going to look into your life. Not necessarily me. I'm saying people who are, you work for, or whatever the case may have you. And we see multiple instances of this because, your job does a whole background check on you. So be mindful what you do. Be mindful what you say. Even me, on a podcast, I've kind of dialed it back. I was just having this conversation with somebody yesterday because I was trying to come out wilding, thinking like a Charleston White kind of thing, but not to that extreme, but to wild out so that way people would come see what I'm talking about. And I realized, I was like, man, I'm not finna do all that because I have a future left. I'm not finna burn all my bridges with people I've never met just so I could be social media famous, because I don't even care about the fame. I'm making a point here called delivering the message. Get it? So yeah, like I said, be mindful what you guys do today because you don't know who you're going to become tomorrow. Anyways, Lori Chavez-DeRemer. All right, so she's a congresswoman, and I guess she represents Oregon's 5th congressional district in the House of Representatives. Let me see. Working? Nope, the website's not working. Of course. All right, we'll go to a different one. 1 second. Let's go to a different one. I ain't even tell me how y'all slept last night, bro. I'm kind of appalled by that, but it's all good. Who is Lori Chavez-DeRemer? All right, so go to the house. Of course, they want to start effing up the stream, bro. It's all good. Shit, we can read what's on Google. Since none of these websites want to work. All right, so who is Lori Chavez-DeRemer? All right, we'll use this, then we're going to use TikTok. F it. All right, so Trump announced Republican Representative Lori Chavez-DeRemer of Oregon to be his nominee to lead the U.S. Department of Labor. Let's see. Atlantic. All right, here we go. So, Democrats spent more than $20 million last year to end then Representative Lori Chavez-DeRemer's congressional career. Now, however, the Republican they worked so hard to defeat is their favorite nominee for President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet. Trump's selection of Chavez for labor secretary came as a pleasant surprise to many Democrats and union leaders who expected him to follow past Republican presidents and name a conservative hostile to organized labor. But Chavez endeared herself to unions during her 2 years in Congress. A former mayor of an Oregon suburb who narrowly won her seat in 2022. She was one of just 3 House Republicans to co-sponsor the labor's movement's top legislative priority, a bill known as the PRO Act, which will make unionizing easier and expand labor protections. Let me see. For union members. All right, so she cares about the union. That's cool. Of course, we can't see the rest of the story. F these people, but we're going to go back to TikTok and let TikTok do its justice. Here we go. Let's see, where's TikTok? How y'all feel about that TikTok ban, bro? How we finna do this show man, look, we're going to have to start using Instagram, bro. I'm still going to be here. We're going to figure something out, but yeah, it's about to get real in the field, my ninjas. Real in the field. All right. Who is Lori Chavez? Who is Lori Chavez-DeRemer? Here we go. Nah, not this lady. We barely speak up. You need to watch Janelle Biden's epic takedown. Nobody cares about that. I'm trying to see who this person is. Here we go.
Nominee for Labor Secretary, Lori Chavez-DeRemer. President-elect Donald Trump has chosen Lori Chavez-DeRemer, a former Republican member of Congress known for her pro-union stance, as his nominee for Labor Secretary. Chavez-DeRemer recently lost her re-election bid to represent Oregon. She has a track record of advocating for workers' rights and labor reforms. Chavez-DeRemer made her mark in Congress by supporting significant labor legislation. She was one of the few House Republicans to back the PRO Act, a comprehensive bill that strengthens workers' ability to organize and protects them from retaliation by employers. She also supported the Public Service Freedom to Negotiate Act, which expands collective bargaining rights for state and local government employees, a group predominantly made up of women. Chavez-DeRemer has also been an advocate for improving the child care system, an issue of increasing concern for working families. In 2023, she became one of only 5 Republicans to speak out about child care reform, expressing support for expanding tax credits for employers who offer child care services to their employees. Throughout her career, Chavez-DeRemer has emphasized the importance of the Republican Party becoming the party of workers. Her support for Trump's policies regarding American workers reflects this stance. In a statement on Truth Social, President Trump highlighted Chavez-DeRemer's tireless work with both business and labor communities to build a stronger workforce. Chavez-DeRemer's bipartisan approach could help bridge the divide between business interests and labor organizations, particularly at a time when worker protections have been a point of contention in the political landscape. Chavez-DeRemer's political career began at the local level at Oregon, where she was elected to the Happy Valley City Council in 2004 and served as mayor from 2010 to 2018. In 2016, she ran for the Oregon House of Representatives, although she narrowly lost to Democrat Janelle Binham. In 2022, she won the Republican primary for Oregon's 5th congressional district. With her diverse background in politics and labor relations, Chavez-DeRemer's nomination has the potential to usher in a more balanced approach to labor policy under the Trump administration.
My bad, I muted myself. All right, so there you guys have it. That's what's her name? Lori Chavez. Shout out to Lori, yes sir. We do a lot of applause for everybody that's new here. By the way, we do a lot of applause. We like to celebrate people. We celebrate life. Life is good. It ain't all good, but it's still good, my ninja. All right, next person on the list. Now we go to the men. Let's see. Let me give y'all a quick background before we switch over. Yeah, so Lori Chavez is a U.S. representative from Oregon. Or Oregon, however way you pronounce it, known for her focus on workforce development. She was selected as Secretary of Labor. She has a history of advocating for small businesses and job creation policies. indicating potential reforms in labor laws and a strong emphasis on job growth. So that sounds cool. All right, so we're gonna do Howard Lutnick next. Shout out to Howard Lutnick. You've been tapped. Howard Lutnick is the CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald, which is a global financial services firm. And I want y'all to remember, please remember, these ninjas got money, 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 money. You can't mess with these ninjas. You think it's cool to be gang banging? Man, such a low class mentality. I remember when I used to think that was cool. Damn, that's stupid. Let me show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Shout out to my ninjas. Shout out to my ninjas that don't know no better. I'm not clapping for that.
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah, we ain't clapping for that one. You ninjas is lames. All right, let me see. Trying to pull up Google, bro. Here we go. I like to show this just to let y'all know the money that they effing with. All right, let me see. Hold on. Bear with me for a second. We've looked this up before. We'll look it up again. You guys can see it on other streams. How much money is Donald Trump's cabinet worth? Donald Trump's cabinet is worth a whooping total of $340 billion. This net result will be the wealthiest administration in United States history. Bro, we are living in a movie right now, bro. They could get, look, for y'all to understand this, $383 billion, right? There's 365 million people in the United States, right? So 365 million people. This is including kids, like children. So giving the adults alone $1 billion, if they gave all the adults in America each $1 billion, they'd still have money left over that they can allocate towards each other. But they're not going to do that, right? They're not going to do that, obviously, right?
What the hell, boy?
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. But I'm just saying, just to let you guys know the kind of money that they effing with. All right, anyways, let's get back to Howard Lutnick. Let's see. Who is Howard? Oh, there's a Howard Rollins. Oh, I guess that's her husband. Let me see. Oh, no, that's not him. Who is this ninja? He's part of the organization of Black Screenwriters. Shout out to Howard Rollins. Who is Howard Lutnick? Howard Lutnick. All right, so Howard Lutnick is this ninja. Bald ninja. Hey, fellas, we all going bald. Well, maybe not all of us. I know for sure I'm probably going bald. My daddy is bald. Shout out to Papa Black. All right, so Howard Lutnick is this ninja right here on the far right, right? Yes, sir. All right, so let's see. Howard Lutnick is an American businessman who succeeded Bernard Gerald Cantor as the head of Cantor Fitzgerald. Lutnick is the chairman and CEO, and he's a billionaire too. Damn. Let's see. We're gonna accept the cookies. All right, so he's a chairman and CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald LP, one of the world's leading financial services firm, chairman and CEO of global brokerage and financial technology company BGC Group Incorporated, and chairman of Newmark Group Incorporated, a leader in commercial real estate services. Mr. Lutnick joined Cantor Fitzgerald in 1983 and rose rapidly through the ranks to be appointed president and CEO in 1991. 5 years later, he was named chairman. In 2004, Cantor Fitzgerald separated out its voice brokerage business to create BGC Partners LP. In 2008, Mr. Lutnick led the merger of BGC and eSpeed, forming BGC Partners Incorporated. In 2011, BGC completed its acquisition of Newmark and subsequently invested heavily in the growth of commercial real estate business. Following the tragic losses from 9/11, which included the loss of his brother, Gary Lutnick, he rebuilt the firm and dedicated himself to supporting the families of the Cantor Fitzgerald employees lost that day. In the days after the attack, he launched a relief fund, which committed $180 million to 9/11 families over 5 years, as well as healthcare coverage for 10 years. That's really good. The relief fund is still active today and looks to aid victims of terrorism, natural disasters, and other emergencies. So, I mean, yeah, he's doing some good in the community, and that's why he was tapped. So, shout out to Mr. Lutnick. He holds a degree in economics. I hold a degree in philosophy, my ninjas. So, hey, y'all ninjas need an advisor. I'm talking to the cabinet. Y'all need an advisor. I'm right here. Make Black great again. You see, it's all about the image. Nuance matters. Make Black great again. If y'all need an advisor, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. Anyways.
What the hell, boy?
Anywho, let me get right into it. All right, so let's pull away Google and let's go into TikTok. Oh no, that's the weather. Where's TikTok? Yeah, it's finna snow next week, ninjas. Well, I don't know where y'all at. It might snow out here, and that sucks so bad. All right, so TikTok. Howard Lutnick, let's do it. Big pause. Everything that I say sounds like a pause. Is it just me? I think it's just me. I don't know. Who knows, bro? Howard Lutnick. Caitlin Collins hosted Howard Lutnick, where he reported that RFK Jr. says Trump promised him control over the Department of Health and Human Services and the Department of Agriculture. Well, that was a lie because what's-her-face is in control of that. And he's supposed to become the Secretary of Commerce. And of course, naturally, he's a billionaire, so it will make sense as to why he tried to pick him as the Secretary of Commerce. So who is Howard Lutnick? Let me put a space between that. Let me see. Let's see.
Okay, Howard Lutnick, Secretary of the Commerce. This video is only going to make sense to those of you who are fully awake. So, I've been waiting for Howard Lutnick to get his vengeance. His brother and most of his company were killed in the 9/11 attacks. And if you know, you know.
Bruh, hold on, bro. Bro, I was finna say, bro, you know how they say black people all look the same, bro? Bro, I thought this ninja was that ninja, bro. I thought this was him for a second. Don't this ninja look like him, bro? I thought that was him. I realized he has hair on his head. Bro, I thought this was him, bro. Bro, when y'all say all black people look the same, bro, we just gonna get this out the way, bro. All white people look the same, but it's okay. This ninja, I thought this ninja was him speaking, bro. This is some dude. I was about to say, yo, this dude's insane, but here we go. We're gonna let the dude finish and we'll find another video. I guess this is just footage for us to look at and laugh at, right? Because that's crazy. But I could have sworn, bro. This ninja, I thought this ninja was Howard, bro. That's crazy.
If you don't, you should start looking into it. So, Howard Lutnick lost his dear brother. He worked himself up for nothing, is a bond trader, right? High-level bond trader, so he understands how the bond markets work. But there's a really critical piece where I feel that Howard Lutnick, who I desperately supported his appointment, and I'm anxious for him to get vengeance that he's wanted since September 11th. What most people don't know is that the Secretary of Commerce runs the census. Okay. If you look numerically at the efflux within New York and California to Florida and Texas, and we have an honorable census, right, after a mass deportation, okay, where the census occurs after that, as near as I could figure numerically, about 15 electoral votes are going to be taken away from New York and California and given to Florida and Texas. That would mean that with the correction of the electoral votes totals, because keep in mind they're based on population in a state, so as an efflux of population happens out of the state, then you lose the electoral count, okay? If Howard Lutnick gets his ultimate vengeance by correctly running the census, then Dems, you're going to have to win every swing state in the future.
But what the hell, boy?
And this is why I tell y'all that they're playing the game that people aren't aware of, because people aren't thinking 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional. A lot of Democratic people are thinking 2-dimensional. When we sit here and look at this, you guys got to understand, that's what I mean where they have this game they've been thinking about this for years. Like when the last lady said, oh, you know, the great pause, they had time to think and get it together. Now we see this gentleman could be wrong. He could be right. I don't know him from a can of paint. But what I do know is he's referring to, what is it called? He's referring to, what is it called? The Electoral College. So for people who don't know, yes, the popular vote does matter, but it doesn't matter the way that you think. So people don't know. I don't know why we all learned this in school, but for those of you who don't know, you can get the popular vote and still lose the election. And the reason why is because of the Electoral College. So with the Electoral College, when everybody votes, somebody who's part of the Electoral College, which is also very weird because nobody knows who these people are, they go in and they cast a vote for that state. So what he's saying is if they do a mass deportation, majority of the people that are going to be deported are the people who support Democrats and support the Democratic Party. I'm not going to say their names because it's going to demonetize my page. But what's going to happen is if those people lose Electoral College votes, like I said, well, like he said, right, swing states. So the Democrats are going to have to win every single swing state to win again. But it's always so weird because it's like there's the invisible hand of economics, the guiding hand, where it's like if we look back in history, there hasn't been any time in a period of history where it's been the Republican Party for like more than 2 consecutive terms, or it's been a Democratic Party for more than 2 consecutive terms. That's just the invisible hand of economics. If that happens, I'm gonna say the system's broken. But like I said, we won't know until 12 years from now. Like we'll know in the next 4 years, they'll probably win Republican again, because if they do all the things they say they do, and like I said, Benjamins, my ninjas, money. If they put money in people's pocket, yeah, they're more than likely gonna win again if they put money in everybody's pocket. And then, like I said, 12 years from now, well, 12 years? No, 8 years from now. I said 12. My fault. Yeah. So 8 years from now, we're gonna see what happens. But for now, like I said, these next 4 years, it's gonna be Republican. And like I said, their plans are meticulous and calculated. I don't think it's just because they want to deport people. That's what I've been trying to tell people. That's why I tell you on the Blac Pill, shout out to everybody taking this dose of reality. Yes, sir. Now, a lot of people ask me, do I have a problem with the deportations? Because, my family technically was immigrants. And the thing is, I don't have a problem with the deportations only because there's nothing I can do to stop it. I understand where I'm at on a socioeconomic scale. I understand I don't have the power that I want, that I'll potentially have in the future. So I can't sit there. The way my brain works, I'm very pragmatic in my thinking. I can't just sit there and be sad about that shit like, oh my God, it's so messed up. Because emotions like me, like in my life, like focusing on my emotions never did anything positive for me. Only when I focused on the factuals and doing what I needed to do did things work out for me. So when it comes to the whole deportation thing, I mean, it's a tough situation, man. Like I said, my ninjas, and to my immigrants, shout out to the immigrants, man. You're gonna have to do what y'all gotta do for yourself, bro, and for your family, bro. Find a way to put yourself in a position to succeed. If you gotta pay somebody under the table, that's what y'all need to be stacking that money for, to go do that. Past that, yeah, man, I can't really say nothing about it. But all right, let's see what else we got. Hold on. Ninja look just like this ninja, man. Hey, bro, white people who say all black people look the same, we gonna let y'all, especially because y'all all got the white, blonde hair, blue eye, all that shit. Y'all look the same, bro. But it's okay, though. We love you, though. But y'all look the same. Here we go.
At the turn of the century, our economy was rocking. This is 1900, 125 years ago. We had no income tax. And all we had was tariffs. All we had was tariffs. At the turn of the century, our economy...
I guess that's all he had to say. I don't really have much on him. Let me see. See what this is about.
American billionaire Howard Lutnick hosted a fundraiser for Donald Trump at his luxurious estate, raising over $10 million. Located in Southampton, NY, this luxurious mansion is valued at $28 million. The estate spans 40 acres and features 18 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms. Externally, the mansion features beautifully landscaped gardens, a stunning outdoor pool, and a tennis court. Inside, the mansion is equipped with multiple fireplaces, enhancing its cozy and elegant atmosphere.
They got nothing on this ninja. This ninja really good at having nothing on him. Here we go.
President-elect Donald Trump has selected Howard Lutnick as his pick to lead the Department of Commerce. Lutnick is the billionaire chairman and CEO of the financial services firm Cantor Fitzgerald. If confirmed by the Senate, Lutnick would oversee the agency tasked with promoting the nation's
Y'all let me know if the volume's low, because she sound low here.
economic growth and would be responsible for implementing some of Trump's campaign pledges, including some of the steeper tariffs he's touted. The department includes the Bureau of Economic Analysis, the U.S. Census Bureau, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, and the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Last year, President Joe Biden issued an executive order that tasked the Commerce Department and NIST with developing safety and security standards for artificial intelligence.
All right. All right, so something to be said. You know, I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat and I'm looking at the poll, and a lot of people said no, Donald Trump's cabinet isn't fit to run the country. Guys, please remember this. I'm not on their side, right? Just put that out there. But please remember this, guys. Please remember that, you know, one thing about it, there's something to be said here. The amount of money that they all have collectively lets us know that they know how to make money and keep money. Whether or not it's legally or illegally, they got money in their pocket. So that's one thing we have to pay attention to, because ultimately, if y'all want to do something about it or cause change, sitting there talking about voting, let's vote and all that, that's not going to cause change. What's going to cause change is these motherfucking coins. You dig what I'm saying? The Benjamins, the money causes change. Money causes change because money gives you infrastructure. Money gives you enough to make things move. If you want proof of that, go look into how much money Joe Biden has sent to other countries in the last year alone. And we can pull that up for you. Don't pull it up. And like I said, I'm not on their side, guys. I'm just saying so we all know. Like, especially to my ninjas. Y'all know what it is, bro. My brothers. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better. Don't worry about what the women talking about. None of that. I'm saying to you as a black man, we have to do better, bro. And the reason why we have to do better is because if we don't have money, we can't do nothing, bro. We take the money and we go buy stupid stuff like drugs and getting high and all this stuff. But like I said, these ninjas take the money and go build infrastructure. So what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? And I'm not one of them ninjas, oh, we got to come together and all that, because y'all ninjas not going to come together. But like I said, how much money has Joe Biden given to Ukraine? Since February 2022, I said in the last year, but the United States has allocated $113.4 billion in emergency funding to support the Ukraine in wartime. $114 billion. Like I said, my ninjas, the money. Money matters so much that American money, you can give it to another country. And this is just all countries in the world because of the idea of globalism. You know, we have to convert an exchange rate. But you have money, you can take your money and go to another country and it's worth more. So remember, he gave them $114 billion in American money. Now, I want you to sit there and think about how much it's worth in that country. And boom, there's the big, ooh, oh shit. So I don't know what the current rate of the dollar is in Ukraine, but I'm just saying as an example. Is it more expensive? Is it cheaper? The value of the dollar, has it gone up? Has it gone down? I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much it for Scott Lutnick. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a brief overview because we got to get these last two. Let me see. I said Scott, I meant Howard Lutnick. Like I said, the CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald. He has extensive experience in financial markets and economic strategies, and his leadership may emphasize private sector growth and financial deregulation. So, you know, like he said, that comment he made about getting rid of income tax, financial deregulation allows more people to put money in their pocket. And for you guys who don't understand what's going to happen in the future, I don't even know why I'm giving this information out for free, but y'all soak up this game. So, you know, I've talked about this before. I said it on one of my old streams. I'll say it again. The idea with the whole deportation and tariff thing is to make sure to force, right? It's going to force productivity within the United States, because if they put tariffs on everything from the outside, you have to buy it on the inside. Now, the person on the inside that has the goods, right? The person on the inside that has the goods can charge whatever price he wants so long as that price is less than the tariff, because more than likely, if you need it, you're going to buy it. Now, the person who has the services can raise his prices as well, so he can still make a profit. And that's what I mean where they're going to literally force productivity and increase GDP for the government. It's good. They say it's bad because of certain issues, and it's going to mess up public relations, really foreign relations with other countries. But at the same time, these countries need America just like America needs them. Now, the question becomes, who needs who more? And that's where it becomes, okay, if America's the number one superpower in terms of GDP, they need us more. And that's the way I think Trump's looking at it. Secondly, I think he's pump faking. For those of you guys who don't know what pump faking is, when you have a glizzy, I'm speaking in tongues here. When you have a glizzy and you act, or when you act like you have a glizzy about to get into a fight, you start pump faking. Another way to look at that, you know, you have a basketball. I used to play sports, guys. You have basketball. Pump fake is when you act like you're gonna shoot, but you're not really shooting. So, like I said, we speaking in tongues, but that's what I'm saying. It's just something to keep in mind. All right, so let's get to the next two. We're gonna do Scott Turner and we're gonna do RFK last because RFK has more clout than Scott Turner. Scott Turner is hold on. Scott Turner is this black gentleman to the left. Shout out to my ninja, yes sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my ninja. My ninja made it into a high place. All right, so I'm gonna go to TikTok. Let's see, and y'all let me know if it's glitching, if the camera's glitching, or if the camera's freezing a little bit, cause yeah, you know, this stream, they like to mess up my stream and then tell me there are no drop frames, but it's lagging. I don't get that. Anyways. Y'all also hit the like button for me, bro, so more people can see this because people need this information. Who is Scott Turner? Excuse me, let me see. He's a former NFL player. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman and Ranking Member Warren and the committee. I'm so happy and honored to be here with you all today. I thank all the members of the committee. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. Thank you for your engagement and for your ideas on rebuilding the American dream for our nation's forgotten communities. It was a pleasure to visit with each and every one of you, all but one, and that was just because of a scheduling conflict. I'm so grateful to have that time to meet with you. Thank you for making that effort. And I hope that our conversations will not be the end, but only the beginning of a great and true partnership to meet the mission of HUD and serve the American people. I would also like to take a moment to thank my wife, Robin, who is here with us, for her unwavering support over nearly 3 decades of us being together, from college at the University of Illinois to the NFL, to the Texas House, the White House, business, ministry, and our family foundation. Robin has been a true partner in building God's kingdom and doing the work he's called us to do together. So, Robin, I thank you for your support and all the friends and family that are here. I also want to thank President Trump for his confidence and his support in nominating me for this such a crucial position and even more so purpose. So I want to thank President-elect Trump.
All right, my ninjas, a lot of thank yous. So I gotta, you know, the video is like 6 minutes long, so we're not gonna watch it because you know I'm the one here that's supposed to speak. You feel me? But yeah, so he's a former NFL player and the executive director of the White House Opportunity and Revitalization Council, and he's been nominated as the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, which is really good because he probably understands what some of us go through. Yes, sir. Turner has worked extensively on economic development in distressed communities, suggesting a focus on urban revitalization and affordable housing initiatives. Yes, because that's what we need right now. So shout out to him. Hopefully it works. But then again, I don't believe in hope. All right, we're going to pull up Google. Let me pull up Google. I can give you guys more of a deep dive into who he is. But, I mean, hey, put a 1 in the chat if you know him from football. I ain't even know because I've been so busy trying to get right myself that I don't even have time to watch sports no more. In the future, we probably start watching sports and on the stream and stuff and betting and all that. But for now, we got to keep it simple. So, Turner. Who is Scott Turner? He played football, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he was a cornerback for 9 seasons. All right, let me see, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Trying to pick one that work because I know this shit. All right, so the Honorable Scott Turner. He's the chair for Center for Education Opportunity. He's from Richardson, Texas, and serves as the AFPI's chair of the Center for Education Opportunity at AFPI. Turner is a businessman, motivational speaker, and former professional football player who previously served as the executive director of the White House Opportunity and Revitalization Council. Turner formerly served as the Texas State Representative for the 33rd District, which includes part of Collin County and all of Rockwall County. Before entering public service, he was an American football cornerback who played in the NFL for 9 seasons with the Washington Redskins, San Diego Chargers, and the Denver Broncos. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He attended the University of Illinois, where he played as starting cornerback and graduated with a degree in speech communications. Okay, this ninja's smart. That it? That's all they got? All right, that's all they got. Let me see if we get a little bit more. Hold on. Let's get back to Google. I know what it is, man. They be trying to mess up the stream, though. Y'all hit that like button, bro. I appreciate y'all. I hate to be that ninja to always be like, hit the like button. But, guys, it's the only way people see this. Yeah, if y'all don't hit it, people not going to see it, bro, because they'll see you watching or whatever. I can't even see who's watching. If y'all don't even speak in the chat, like the way this program's set up, y'all should see it, bro. Like, I'm not even, excuse me, I'm on the internet. I'm not on the internet. I'm on a program. It's called OBS. So I can't even see y'all. Shoot. I see the chat. I see myself in the chat, and I see people who answer the poll. If y'all hit the like button, bro, answer the poll. Do something. Or, shit, hit the dislike button. It don't even matter, but I can't see y'all. Let's see. Trump's pick. Trump tackles. Scott Turner says HUSD is failing its mission. All right, so Scott Turner says HUD is failing its mission and outlines plans for more housing. Yeah, you got to house the people. You know, I've been through a lot in my own life, and I'm gonna keep going through a lot, right? It's a sticky situation. One thing I always say, you know, I'm an American citizen. Shout out to America. That's all. And yeah, I'm of the opinion that the American people should take care of its infrastructure. And when I say the American people, I mean the people who are in control of the government. They need to take care of their infrastructure first, our infrastructure first, because our infrastructure will allow people to work better and work more. So I think we come first before everything. That's just me. That's just how I feel. Sorry if you don't like it. It is what it is. It's just how I was raised. Take care of the infrastructure. From there, we can turn around and help the rest of the world. But we need to be good. Like everybody in America needs to be good, or the vast majority of people, overwhelmingly the majority of people in comparison to the minority. So what I mean by that is not specifically the class system, but I'm saying people need to at least be making the basics to live the American life, not the American dream, because the American dream means you have to be asleep to experience that dream, and that's a bar. That's a bar, but I'm saying to live the American lifestyle, they need to be able to live the American lifestyle to be able to at least pay for their bills and pay for their kids. There should be programs and subsidies provided for these people so they can at least somewhat live a life, right? That's the whole thing, because that's the reason why everybody wants to come here. Now, everything else can fall in place after: foreign policy, domestic, foreign relations, and all those things. But like I said, it needs to be good here so people can function properly and do what they need to do. But like I said, it's a lot of issues, man. A lot of issues. Anyways, former Texas State Representative Scott Turner, picked up by President-elect Donald Trump to lead the Department of Housing and Urban Development, told a Senate confirmation hearing on Thursday that the department is failing its most basic mission. Appearing before the Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs, Turner said HUD's mission is to create strong and sustainable communities and support quality, affordable housing service to the most vulnerable of our nation. Yet, as we sit here, we have a housing crisis in this country. Big facts. Yes, sir. Big facts. After Trump formally nominates Turner, which he can do once he's inaugurated on Monday, the committee in the Senate will vote on Turner's confirmation. Turner served as the Texas State Representative from 2013 to 2017, representing Rockwall and Collin counties. He ran for the Texas House speakership but lost to incumbent Speaker Joe Strauss, and then announced he would not seek re-election. Before his political career, he played 9 seasons in the NFL, blah, blah, blah. Senators from both parties agreed with Turner throughout the hearing that the United States is in a housing crisis. The U.S. had a housing shortage of about 5 million units in 2023. Home prices have increased by one estimate 48% nationally since 2019, and homelessness rose by 18% from 2023 to 2024. So, to make a long story short, he has a good mindset. Let's see what he does, and hopefully he's nominated. But shout out to him for being picked to be part of Trump's cabinet. Yes, sir. He gets the dub. Shout out to my ninjas. I don't like all you ninjas, but my ninjas that make it in high places, please believe me, I love you guys, because you guys are a light for people, for the rest of the people, right? All right, now we got RFK Jr., and I'm sure you guys know who he is. You probably seen him on TikTok. If you don't, RFK is, RFK is the gentleman in between Scott Turner and Miss Chavez. This is the lady with the bigger face. I was trying to make the faces even, but all right, so let's get into it. RFK, we probably got a lot here. We're going to keep it simple. Let me see. Quick summary. Like I said, Scott Turner, he's focused on urban revitalization and affordable housing initiatives, which is a necessary evil, right? In the future, we're all going to be on UBI in some way, shape, or form because AI will take over the workforce. And we're going to discuss that if I can pull it up. We're not going to discuss it now. I'm just going to show you guys what we will be discussing in the future, right? So now let's get into RFK Jr. Who is RFK Jr.? Here we go.
Who is RFK Jr.? Robert F. Kennedy Jr., often abbreviated as RFK Jr., is a prominent figure in American politics and activism. As a member of the Kennedy family, he carries a legacy of public service and advocacy for social and environmental causes. In this video, we will delve into the life, career, and contributions of RFK Jr., shedding light on the man behind the name. Who is RFK Jr.? Robert F. Kennedy Jr., often abbreviated as RFK Jr., is a prominent figure in
But what the hell, boy?
Bro, they talking about they gonna go deep dive. Bro, the video is 25 seconds. Shout out to RFK. So, I mean, I've seen stuff about this man. He, he talks about a lot of different stuff. He talks about the vaccines. What is he here for? Let's see. Based on this little summary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is an environmental lawyer and activist recognized for his controversial views on vaccines. He is the nominee for Secretary of Health and Human Services. With a long history of environmental advocacy and legal expertise, his appointment could lead to shifts in public health policies and a greater focus on environmental health initiatives. So there you go. Gonna let him talk. Gonna let him speak for himself. Hold on. People think he's crazy, but here we go.
A vaccine skeptic is Donald Trump's new pick for health secretary.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he came in. And he's going to help make America healthy again.
One of his main false claims, repeated in a 2023 interview with Fox News, was that autism comes from vaccines. Multiple studies across many countries.
Now, they said that this is false. Let's see. We're going to fact check. Let's go to Google, bro. 1 second. Let's go to Google, bro. Real quick. Let me see. Interact. All right, let's see. Do vaccines cause autism? 2 studies have been cited by those claiming that the blah 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 blah. Are you born with vaccine? Autism is something you're born with. Blah blah blah. Research finds vaccines are not behind the rise in autism. Why do false claims that vaccines cause autism? Blah blah blah. People debunk. Blah 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 blah. Is there a connection? All right, so I mean, Google says that it's not true, but we'll go back to what she's saying. Google says it's not true. Vaccines do not cause autism. Here we go.
Have shown that there is no link between vaccines and autism. RFK Jr. has
also, whatever y'all think, let us know what y'all think.
denied on several occasions that he's anti-vax. and says he's had his kids vaccinated. And in an interview after this election, he said he didn't want to take vaccines away, but that people should have the best information so they can make informed choices. RFK Jr. has also campaigned against fluoride in water. That's basically something added to drinking water to protect teeth against decay. But on X, he said the practice was associated with several health issues like bone cancer. But experts say this is misleading given.
Okay, so we've all heard about fluoride not being good, but let's see. Where's Google? Gonna look it up on Google. Have you guys took the vaccine, the COVID vaccine? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I should say this because my dad might get mad, but yeah, man. I ain't take the COVID vaccine, bro. But that's just me. I didn't know what to think, bro. Excuse me. Put a 1 in the chat if you took the COVID vaccine. Put a 2 in the chat if you did. I ain't take it, bro. I was like, bro, I can't be a guinea pig, bro. Like, they couldn't convince me. But then again, I don't have a job. You dig? So, I mean, hey. What was I going to look up? Shoot. I had a brain fart. What was I going to look up? Oh, yeah. What was it? What the lady said? What did the lady said about this dude, RFK? What's misleading? Hold on. Let me go back. What happens when you have a brain fart? You got to go back and think. Oh, fluoride in the water. My bad. I had to see her to remember. Shout out to this pretty lady. Okay, so is fluoride bad for your teeth? Fluoride is generally good for your teeth, but too much can be harmful. Fluoride is a mineral that strengthens tooth enamel and helps prevent cavities. Too much fluoride, dental fluorosis, skeletal fluorosis. So, I mean, what he's saying is true. Discoloration of teeth, usually with white marks, lines, and mottled enamel. Risk of tooth decay. Skeletal fluorosis. High levels of fluoride can cause bone deformities, calcification of tendons and ligaments, or osteosclerosis. So, we have to assume that if, a lot of people are drinking water with fluoride in it and you drink enough water with fluoride in it, it would make sense naturally that you're going to increase the levels of fluoride if you keep drinking the water, because imagine if you drink a gallon of water that has fluoride in it. So, I mean, I'll leave you guys to decide on that one, bro. I mean, I don't drink the tap water no more. I'm scared of it, but that's just me. If it has to be a dire situation, like everything's closed and there is no water. And I'm of the opinion that I might even boil it. Here we go.
Given the low levels in drinking water. Kennedy's policy platform website, Make America Healthy Again, doesn't mention vaccines or fluoridated water, but does talk about the environment.
Hey, man, I'm starting a movement, man. MBGA, Make Black Great Again. Yes, sir. Y'all support the movement. Shout out to the Adam Effect. Yes, sir. Make Black Great Again.
And he's also targeting ultra-processed food, which he says is driving the obesity epidemic.
All right, little baby. All right, let me see. Here we go.
Presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is running as an independent. He is at times prone to indulging fringe beliefs on things like...
Man, all this propaganda. I'm just trying to hear this man talk for himself. Here we go.
In 1996, when I was 42 years old, I got struck with a disease, a neurological disease, an injury called spasmodic dystonia, and it makes my voice tremble. And I actually, at the time, I didn't know what was wrong with it. But when I would go on TV, people would write me letters and say, you have spasmodic dystonia, and you should see Dr. Blitzer, who is the physician who was most famous for treating it. And I ultimately went to see him, and he confirmed that I had the diagnosis. So it makes it, I think it makes it problematical for people to listen to me. I cannot listen to myself on TV. I will never listen to this broadcast, and I won't listen to any. So I feel sorry for you guys having to listen to me.
Yeah, bro. Getting old sucks, bro. I don't know how you got the neurological disease, but guys, take care of yourselves, man. That's the one thing you got to do. You got to take care of yourself. Here's a young version of him. Here we go.
Are you liberal on most issues, or are you conservative on some?
I wouldn't characterize myself with either of those labels. I'm kind of libertarian in some areas.
And he did say that they did say he's an independent thinker. So shout out to the independent thinkers. We see you.
Believe believe in free market economies. I believe if we had a true free market economy where we eliminated subsidies to people, we would not have the kind of environmental pollution problems that we have. So I think I come from that perspective, which is not, but at the same time, I believe that we live in a diverse society, and I think diversity is wonderful in every way. And so I guess that's kind of a liberal point of view.
Are you liberal on most issues, or are you conservative?
All right, and there you have it. All right, so let me see. Let me see what I had to say. Yeah, R.F. Kennedy Jr. is an environmental lawyer and activist recognized for his controversial views on vaccines, and he's a nominee for Secretary of Health and Human Services. With a long history of environmental advocacy and legal expertise, his appointment could lead to shifts in public health policies and a greater focus on environmental health initiatives. And I think they recently just banned red 40 dye, the dye like hot chips. So, I mean, there you go. But that's it for everybody on Trump's Inner Circle today. Yes, sir. And shout out to everybody that watched. Y'all know we're going to be doing this for the next few days. We're trying to get everybody before Inauguration Day, or at least by Inauguration Day. But things we have to talk about. Let me see if it's going to pull up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Row. We'll call it row. Let me see if it'll pull up. I don't know if it'll pull up. I'm scared because I'm on live and I don't know what's going to pop up. Hopefully it shows me a preview. Let me see. Showing me a preview. Oh, this is not what I'm trying to pull up. It's not what I'm trying to pull up. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to pull up. We got things I gotta show you guys, but I don't think I can pull it up. Let me see. Can I pull it up? I'd have to log into the Blac Pill. Blac Pill is the TikTok. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna try and pull up. What is it called? I'm gonna pull up my iCloud. See if it's there. Hold on. I'm checking to see if it's there. If it's not there, it's not happening, guys. But it's all good because I still have it to show you. I can always show you guys later. And we're going to be back here later at 6. For you guys who don't know, we stream 9 in the morning and then 6 p.m. at night. Shout out to you if you appreciate us. Oh, yeah, I found it. I found it. Oh, yeah, we litty. All right, so we're going to take these videos real quick. Let me show you how this. Well, it's 3 videos and some pictures. Like I said, we talk about different stuff. We talk about conspiracy theories. The main thing is we try to keep you guys informed. And we like to question things. That's the main thing that I say here. Question everything until you have to question yourself. And when you have to question yourself, that's when you do course correction. And we sometimes do course correction on Wednesdays. Y'all know what it is. I got to make sure my camera don't drop. Shoot, almost dropped it. But yeah, some things I wanted to show y'all. All right, we're going to do, first we're going to do a pictures. Let me see. Image. W. We're going to call it a W for the win. Yes, sir. All right, so let's see, how do I go to desktop? Here we go. So like I said, we talk about robots on here a lot. Let me make this smaller so y'all can see it. So 41% of companies worldwide plan to reduce workforces by 2030 thanks to AI. This is the things that we show you guys because we want you guys to be prepared. And that's why I say when you come on a Blac Pill, you get a dose of reality. So 41% of companies worldwide plan to reduce workforces by 2030 thanks to AI. For those of y'all who don't know, y'all can go check the AI apocalypse. We've talked about it before. Check the older one because I did a deep dive before. But yeah, when it comes to AI, yeah, my ninjas, UBI is going to be a thing. Majority of the workforce is going to get eliminated. Y'all ever seen a movie, Matrix, where everybody was like a cog in a machine? That's going to be us. Because it's, look, I think the way it's going to start is they're going to put like the VR on us and we're going to control the robots. And then they're going to just cut the middleman out and say, hey, we'll just have the robots work for us because we don't have to pay them and we don't have to worry about lawsuits. Whereas trying to help pay people, they have to worry about lawsuits. Let's read what it has to say. Progress in artificial intelligence is expected to automate tasks across numerous industries, potentially impacting up to 300 million full-time jobs worldwide by 2030. Now that's worldwide. To make y'all understand how much that is, like I said, in America, there's 365 million people, give or take a couple thousand or million, right? 100,000, whatever, but there's 365 million people. So it's going to affect 300 million people worldwide. This transformation could result in significant reductions in the workforce, especially in areas that involve repetitive or data-heavy tasks. So all the data entry people, goodbye. All the warehouse people, goodbye. This is the world that we're going to, so you guys need to prepare. Like I said, by 2030, we're in 2025. 5 years away. Really 4 years with the administration, and then, like I said, we're going to see what happens. But like I said, we come here. The idea is for us to congregate together and figure out, hey, how are we going to moving forward? That's what the Atom Effect does. That's why I tell y'all, join the Atom Effect, join the movement, because it's better to have a bunch of minds who can think of an idea of, hey, this is what we're going to do when this happens, versus every man for themselves. And we start trying to fight robots that are stronger than us, faster than us, can think as fast as us, if not faster, and have Google in their head. Like they have Google. You can tell ChatGPT, hey, you're successful this. Now give me everything based off of all available information on the internet. They can do that, whereas you just have your brain, you're going to become obsolete. So great minds think alike. That's why I made the Atom Effect. Let's get together. Yeah, like I said, this transformation could result in significant reductions in the workforce, especially in areas that involve repetitive or data-heavy tasks. However, AI is also likely to generate new employment opportunities, underscoring the importance of workforce adaptation and reskilling to align with the evolving demands of the market. So quick free game, everybody huddle up, huddle up. So you're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to somebody who knows how to use AI to do their job better. Free game. All right, next thing I want to show y'all. Hold on. All right, let me see. Next thing. Boom. So Japan is allowing, and like I said, I'm just giving y'all a quick rundown of shit that we go through, people who've made it this far in the stream. This is the shit that we talk about. You feel me? If you're into that kind of stuff. I question everything. I'm a philosopher. I'm a new age philosopher. I studied philosophy when I was in school. I have the degree. One of my degrees is in philosophy. I'll show it to you. So Japan allows scientists to make human-animal hybrids. This is the world we're living in, my ninjas. Hold on.
But what the hell, boy?
I gotta hit the buzzer. I gotta hit that one more time.
But what the hell, boy?
I gotta hit the buzzer. So yes, Japan allows scientists to make human-animal hybrids. We are, like I said, the movies, bro. Art imitates life. We are living in a time where we're going to see shit like Black Mirror. So Japan has approved experiments to create human-animal hybrids that can be brought to term, aiming to grow organs for human transplants. Weird. While this could revolutionize medical science, many remain skeptical about the ethical risk, especially the potential for human cells to impact an animal's brain. Are we crossing a line in the name of science? I think so. Yes. I believe that we're forcing evolution now. I believe that we're playing God, and I believe it's not going to end well. But like I said, we're just showing you guys, these are some of the things that we talk about on Skeptical Sundays. If y'all want to come see that, come through on Skeptical Sundays. We be on it. Let's see what else this is. Oh yeah, like I said, that's the picture just to show y'all. Gonna be a weird time, boy. All right, we'll get rid of that. All right, let me go back to, let me see, row. Let me see. Show y'all one video real quick. 2 videos. Let me see. Let me see. Properties. Let me see. Desktop. Shoot, I'm a little scared. Let me set the sort by date ascending. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a funny video. Nah, that's pretty much it for today, man. We'll end on a high note. I got some funny video. One funny video I want to show y'all. Face him. We'll end on a high note. Face him. Hold on, where is it? Face him. Here we go.
Face him. No, get over there and face him. You can't run from him. He's gonna win. Yeah, win it! Win it! Yeah! Yeah! Win it! Win it! Yeah!
Yes, sir. Face him. And then we got, like I said, we dropping that song. Give y'all a little preview of the song. I gotta actually fix it, and I gotta edit the videos today for the video. We shot the footage. It's not gonna be the best, but I think it's gonna be pretty good for somebody who shot the footage by themselves as a non-professional videographer. And I'm proud of myself for trying. And shout out to the person that helped me. We appreciate you. Yes, sir. Here we go. What up? It's your boy Black Adam. We probably drop that song soon. Y'all watch my page, man. Y'all know what it is. Big balls, of nuts hang, they upset cause I'm switching lanes in a Mustang. Toast this like I must up, bust a left from my right hand. Guns blaze, this money is my big balls, of nuts hang, they upset cause I'm switching lanes in a Mustang. Toast this like I must step, bust a left from my right hand. Guns blaze, this money is my new cologne, and I'm so dark cause I'm sun glazed. I smoke Athena, that's good gas, and I get the feeling that I must think. Let me think, big B's, I'ma rob the bank. No Diddy won't fuck with pink, that's cocaine. Adam at fuel to the fire, that's propane. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the propane dance. If y'all want to know how to do the dance, go to my shorts. That's the dance I created. It's called the propane. It probably not going to hit till like 6 months from now or a year, 2 years from now when somebody try to steal it, because I'm not the most famous person. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in that dance. Y'all hit that dance. Y'all tag me in the dance, man. Big balls, of nuts saying they upset because I'm switching lanes in a Mustang. Toast this like I must step. Bust a left from my right hand. Guns blaze. This money is my new cologne, and I'm so dark because I'm sun glazed. I smoke Athena, that's good gas. I get the feeling that I must think. Let me think. Big B's, I'ma rob the bank. No Diddy won't paint, that's cocaine. And no, I don't smoke nothing, man. You know what I smoke? I smoke the air, my ninja. I smoke the air. I don't need no drugs. I'm this lit by myself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If anything, the drugs keep me down. I'm this lit by myself all day, every day. It is what it is, 25/8. But like I said, shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. I appreciate y'all. We're going to hit y'all with the outro. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of Adam spread throughout the planet. We're going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to put us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Adam Effect. Join the movement. This is the Adam Effect. Achieve things out of mind. Yes, sir. If y'all want to join the Adam Effect, first thing you got to do, put the Adam in your bio. Let me put it up real quick. To join the Adam Effect, start by... You gotta put the Adams. You gotta put Adams all through your social media, because that's letting me know, hey, you want to be part of the core. The core is something bigger than me, but the core starts with you. If you want to be part of the core, let me know. In all your social media, let's start a movement, my ninjas. Let's start a movement, my ninjas. What, you scared? Let's start a movement. You can't be scared, because if it's a bunch of us, how would you be scared? We're a team. We're a gang. We're not a gang, but we're a unit. We're a unit, right? Don't be scared, my ninjas. Join the Adam Effect. Join the movement. Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to hit y'all with melody. Like I said, if y'all like the music, that's my music. We got new music coming out. I do this for you guys. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to the core. We appreciate y'all. All right, we're going to hit y'all with that outro. Here we go. Hold on. W. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. Did I mess up? Win. Here we go. All right, we're going to hit y'all with melody. Let me see. Melody. All right, peace, y'all. Damn, you're not speaking English. I don't understand what you saying, but I'm TNK, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Girl, you know what I'm packing. Let's make a movie. Lights, camera, action. I'ma start shooting. Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah. Hey. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. I don't even know what this girl saying now, but she had to get a quick fix, good dick, sick shit, ass so fat, call the shit thick. Girl, you ain't know I like you, wanna wife you. Shit so cool, color ice cube, you the sugar honey with the ice too. Don't forget T, man, don't forget T and K. Watch from a distance, all you do is slay. Tryna get paid, baby, tryna get paid. I don't wanna fall, but I already did. Change your heart, exchange your heart with the kid. Damn, I got hurt again. Why always trip, man? Why always trip? You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my only got 4 minutes. Lord, tell me what to say, so I get the digits. Tell me all the right words, so I get it. Can't be scared, T, can't be scared. You don't wanna bust plan A, then gotta get a plan B. Whole new language, watch yourself. I'm a little dangerous. Melanie got me going crazy. Love your fragrance, gotta listen virtues. Girl, you my patient, gotta have patience. I take time with your lips, yeah, I gotta pace it. Time with the hips, take time with them hips. Girl, 3-course meal, so I dine in them hips. Girl, I dive in them hips, I dive in them hips. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Take 5, yeah, the new kid.
There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.